I'm holding in my hand the best action camera money can buy. In this video, we'll unbox the GoPro Hero 8 Black and show you how to start shooting great videos and photos with it right away.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm Chris.
And I'm Heather. And on our channel, we make travel videos along with videos like this one where we show you cool stuff that you may want to take with you on your travels, like the GoPro Hero 8 Black.
Yeah, and if you're not a subscriber yet to our channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can come along with us on future adventures.
If you're traveling for fun or to make videos for YouTube, then you're going to want a good action camera that is waterproof and shoots great videos and photos.
This camera has 4K video, hyper smooth stabilization technology, along with voice control and all kinds of other cool stuff. It also has a great price point. It comes in right around 400 bucks. So if you're looking for a good action camera for your travels, the GoPro Hero 8 Black is a great option.
Before we get into unboxing, let's get the negatives out of the way. And I'll also point out that this video isn't sponsored. We bought this camera and all opinions are our own.
The one real complaint we have about this camera is the lens housing can no longer be removed as it could in previous models. So buying a lens protector is a must. We'll put a link in the note section below where you can find a good one.
Let's take a look at the box. And while we do that, please take a moment to hit the like button. It'll really help us out.
Here's the box. It looks very similar to previous models. On the side here, you got its kind of description of what all it can do. It's got the slow-mo. Of course, it's got the 4K video, Hyper Smooth 2.0, and several other cool stuff. On the back, it talks about the GoPro app. And then on the other side, it tells you what all's in the box. Of course, you have the camera and a rechargeable battery. You also have the mount, thumb screw, a curved mount, and a USB cable.
To get it out, you just pull this blue tab off so you can open the box.
Slides right on out. Next, we're going to want to take the plastic mount off of the box. And we want to try to do this kind of carefully because you can save this plastic mount and find something else to use it for later. And then around here, we've got the thumb screw. Take that on out and be careful. Don't let the camera fall over. Now you just lift up this little piece right here and squeeze these two plastic pieces together and push back. That gets it right out of the plastic mount. You can go ahead and set the plastic mount to the side, save that for later. One of the great new features on this camera is the built-in mounting rings that are held in place by magnets. They fold out from the camera so it can be mounted to any of the GoPro accessories without needing a housing case. Now let's go ahead and open the box here. See what we got inside. First of all, there's a little piece of information about the GoPro Plus plan, which Heather and I did sign up for that. It's pretty cool because you can get 30 days free on the GoPro Plus plan, and that allows you to get all the accessories at 50% off at the GoPro store. So take advantage of the 30 days for sure. If you want to keep it, it also does provide you unlimited cloud storage on your GoPro footage, which is pretty cool, and damaged camera replacement, no questions asked. And it's about $4, a little over $4 a month for that. All right, then we got a little card with some instructions on it, a caution, and then a need help. A couple GoPro stickers that you can use as you wish. And then you got your safety instructions, your manual instructions for use there. Down below here, we have a USB cable, the brand new GoPro battery. You can continue to use the old batteries on the new GoPro. However, it doesn't work for every single function. I think it has something to do with the Hyper Smooth 2.0, where you're going to need this new battery for that particular function. But you can still interchange the other batteries for most of the uses on this one. Then we have the curved mount, adhesive mount, and that's it for the box.
So now it's time to insert the battery. Before we insert the GoPro battery, you're going to want to make sure that you have a SanDisk Extreme A1 micro card and make sure it has 4K capabilities, because typically the GoPro does not come with one. You're going to want to come over to the side, and then you pull it down. You hear that click. You lift it up, and then you are going to see a little slot here where you insert the SanDisk. Position it into place, and then you're going to want to put your battery in. Make sure that the GoPro label is facing up, and then you push it in.
One thing to note here is that GoPro never sends the batteries out fully charged. So you want to go ahead and charge it up so you can get full use out of your battery. However, if you get it and you need to shoot something right away, you can go ahead and do that. It's just not going to have much time with that battery. To charge the battery, you're going to want to find the USB port, which is right where the battery and the SD card are. You plug that in, and then you can go ahead and plug it up to the back of your computer, and then you'll see the red light come on. This is a difference between the older GoPros and this one. The other ones had an orange light up here. This one's got a red light there in the back and there in the front, showing you that it's charging.
Now that the battery is fully charged, let's go ahead and get the device set up. Now we're going to want to close this and peel off this plastic screen protector. Then turn on the camera.
Select whatever language it is that you're in. You can scroll through that and choose. It's a touch screen, so you'll just pick. For us, it's English. We'll go ahead and agree to the legal stuff. GPS. Choose whether you want that or not, and we'll go ahead and turn that on. And then we're going to go ahead and set up the GoPro app on our phone. After you've gone through all the setup process on the app, you'll see that your Hero 8 is ready, and you just simply press the Let's Go button. You agree to some more legal stuff. Send personalized data. Never miss a moment. Like to send you notifications. We'll allow that. Then you can go through the setup process some more on the app. Let's take a look at what we can do with this new camera. First, on the left-hand side, you get the power button that doubles as the mode button. When you press that, you can switch between photo mode, time-lapse, video. We're going to start in the video mode. Down in the bottom left corner, you can change the lens from narrow to linear, wide, or super view. We're going to put it on wide to start with here. Another cool thing about this is the Hyper Smooth 2.0, which you can adjust in various different forms. First, if you hit that button there at the bottom, you'll come to the presets. GoPro puts 4 presets into the camera. When you get it, you can also add your own by pressing the little plus button down here. So like if you like to shoot at nighttime, you want to have one that's got the auto low light turned on, you can do that. Then you can go back to the previous screen and go through various different things. You can change the lens, narrow, linear, wide, and super view. And you can also find the hyper smooth stuff here. You got off, on, high, and boost for the different hyper smooth settings.
We'll get out of here and go back to the main screen and see that you can boost the hyper smooth at any time right on the main screen by pressing this button right here. Hyper Smooth got a great response on the Hero 7, but the 2.0 is much better, and GoPro said it will even allow you to throw away your handheld stabilizers with the 2.0. But do note that it does crop in extra tight in boost mode. Now let's switch over to Time Warp to see another cool new feature. For those of you who don't know what Time Warp is, it's basically a feature that allows you to shoot something and have it play back in fast motion so you can zoom quickly through a bunch of footage without having to do a bunch of fancy stuff in the editing room to get that effect.
While you're recording in Time Warp, as we are now, there's another great new feature here where you can just press this right here and it switches you over to real time. And then when you want to go back to Time Warp again, just press it again. We'll stop that. If you want to go back and review your footage, you just pull up from the bottom, press the play button, and we can see the Time Warp, the real time, and back to Time Warp. Now let's switch over and take a look at the 4K cinematic option. Of course, we'll switch back over to video. It's on standard right now, so we'll press that. Scroll on down until we see the cinematic 4K. Press on that. Shoots 4K at 60 frames per second. Camera can also live stream now at 1080p instead of the 720p of the Hero Black 7. All right, let's take a look at the footage here. Again, you just pull up from the bottom. You can see your footage. Now we'll head over and check out the photos. Here there's a lot of new improvements as well, including improved HDR. GoPro says you can crank up the contrast and kill the blur. There's also live burst, which you press here and you can choose between photo burst and live burst. With live burst, it grabs 1.5 seconds both before and after you hit the button to take the picture. That allows you to choose from 90 different pictures. We're now shooting this portion of the video with our brand new GoPro Hero 8 Black. How's it look?
There are tons of awesome accessories available for this thing, and over the next couple of weeks, we are going to post a video to fill you in on which ones are absolute must-have.
Plus, GoPro's coming out with some great new mods by the end of 2019. That includes a media mod, which promises premium shotgun mic performance, a display mod, so you'll have a flip-up screen so you can see yourself while you're vlogging, and a light mod with powerful LED lighting.
All of these new mods are aimed at folks like us who love to use the GoPro camera while vlogging. Seems like GoPro got a lot right with this new camera and its future promised updates.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you can come along with us on future adventures.